Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, hey. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, hey. Hey, y'all. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Reed. Hey, Cece. Hey, Sonya. Good morning. Grand Rising. Happy payday. Happy payday. Good morning, May. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in on this fine Wednesday. It's hump day. Come on in the room. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, Beth. Hey, Beth from Ohio. How are you? Happy Love Day. Happy Love Day. Today's my anniversary. Today, I've been booed up for 2 years, y'all. I've been booed up. Hey, you got me booed up. Y'all know the song. Y'all know the song. You got me booed up. Anyway, how's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? My sister got me the cutest thing. She sent me, we call them happies in the mail. Whenever we get mail, it's like, you just got a letter. You just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Y'all know I got kids, right? Blues Clues. Anyway, she sent me a happy. She sent me, my sister makes these pickles, and they're like Kool-Aid pickles, and they're so good. The girls went on Kelly Clarkson, and they was talking about those pickles. So she sent me those. Oh, they're my favorite. And she sent me some little honey stirs, like in the little heart-shaped honey stirs. And she sent me some truffle oil infused with olive oil. I love that. And then she sent me a new cup. We collect mugs, and so this is a heart-shaped cup. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet? So my sister Kendra did that, so I love her. I love y'all. I love y'all. Hey everybody, I love y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the happy anniversary wishes. I think he was slick. You know what I'm saying? We made this thing official on Valentine's Day, so I think he's slick. I only get one gift, but surprise, I want two. I want it to be separated. Somebody go tag him and tell him she want 2 gifts. She want a Valentine's gift and an anniversary gift. Surprise! I want 2. Double back. I love y'all. I love y'all. How's everybody feeling? It's Wednesday. Y'all ready for y'all song? Good morning. Good morning, CC Sugar Mama. Ready? Hello. Hello. Hello, and how are you? Mighty fine. Mighty fine. Mighty fine, and you are too. Hello. Hello. Hello, and how are you? Mighty fine. Mighty fine. Mighty fine, and you are too. Cause period. Cause period. Because that's what it is. I want both. Surprise. You know, I got a cousin who, she was born on Christmas. And I told her mama, I said, it's unfair if you get that baby one gift. It ain't her fault that she was born on Christmas. She deserves a Christmas gift and a birthday gift. Now, Burrell thought he was slick. He said, hey, it's Valentine's Day. We're going to make this thing official. I guess he thought it was going to be cute and romantic. Right, but I think he also was thinking ahead of time. Good morning, Whip. I think he was thinking ahead of time, saying, you know what? I can feed 2 birds with 1 stone. Got him. Tell him I want 2. I want double for my trouble. Matter of fact, I want triple for my ripple. Okay? I want quadruple for my whatever, but I tell him I want it. I want it. Oh, that boy ain't that smart. That boy got him. He ain't that smart. Yeah, and I'm going to come tomorrow and let y'all know. I'm going to let y'all know. All right? Whether or not he's sitting here in the doghouse or whether or not we on cloud 9. Somebody could better tell him. She said she won't double for her trouble. She won't 2. She won't 2. Go ahead and greet your cousins, y'all. Triple for the ripple. I don't know. For the ripple. Something. We're going to make it up as we go. But I tell them I want triple for my ripple. For whatever ripple, you know how when you're going through the thing, it has these currents and these waves. Y'all know I'm country. I make it up as I go. Listen, we got these waves, and sometimes it gets a little turbulent. All right? I need triple for the ripple. Triple for the ripple. You hear me? Greet your cousins and tell them good morning. Tell them that you love them, especially on this day, because love is patient, love is kind, it's not boastful, it's not envious, it keeps no record of wrong. And so today we are love. We're exuding love in every aspect of the word, right? Today we're going to give people leniency, especially ourselves. Today we're going to love on ourselves that much more. We're going to give ourselves grace. We're going to forgive ourselves, right? It's in the past. Yo, there's this one scene on Lion King where the monkey is trying to teach Simba a lesson about the past, right? And he won't let go of the past. I can't get over it, right? I did this thing and I can't let go of it because it's too painful, so I can never go back. And I can never get what's mine. I can't go back and take over that territory because I did something wrong, right? And the monkey Rafiki's like, it's in the past, right? It's in the past. And Simba just can't get over himself. He can't forgive himself. He can't see himself just going back and redeeming, what's his. He can't see it. Y'all remember what I'm talking about? And so Rafiki takes his stick and he hits him on the head. He said, hey, why'd you do that? He said, doesn't matter. It's in the past. It doesn't matter. It's in the past. And so today I want you to take on that posture. It's in the past. I don't have to hang on to that. I can forgive. I can forgive myself. I can forgive those who've done things, who's come against me. And I can just exude love. Because love is patient, love is kind, it's not boastful, it's not envious, it keeps no record of wrong. Come on, y'all. Happy Love Day. It's in the past. It's in the past. Yo, we have had a very interesting series, right? If y'all have enjoyed the series that we're in, which we are talking about collaboration and partnership, if you have enjoyed that, I just need you to throw some fire emojis up real quick. Throw them up, throw them up, throw them up. If y'all have enjoyed this series about partnership and collaboration and realizing that, listen, we're not in this thing by ourselves. It wasn't designed for us to be in this thing by ourselves. Exactly. It's in the past. It's in the sea of forgetfulness. That's what God tells us. He said he forgives us and he throws it in the sea of forgetfulness. And if he's forgotten about it, if he's let it go, then why are we holding on to it? It's in the past. It's in the past. So this series about partnership and collaboration has really, really, really brought me to this place of I don't think like I used to think, right? Because I realize what the enemy wants us to do is feel like we're alone in this process. We're alone in this world. It makes us think, good morning, Daddy. Good morning. Say good morning to Papa and wish him some happy Valentine's. Wish my daddy some love day. Happy Love Day, Daddy. The enemy wants us to feel like we are isolated, right? The enemy wants us to feel like nobody's coming to save you. You go into hiding and just stay there. And the reason why the enemy wants that to happen is because he wants us to now suppress the very reason why God created us. He know that you powerful. Power, love, sound, my 86, Taylor, Keandra, Daddy. The enemy knows how much power you have. He knows how important and how valuable and how serious God is about you. Jasmine, listen, and so if the enemy can get you into a place of isolation and thinking that you're just in here by yourself and people don't want to come help you, nobody's coming to save you, right? And that you got to be self-made. If the enemy can convince you of that, then nothing, I'm going to have to close these blinds so y'all can see me, but nothing gets accomplished. And so, hold on one second, y'all. And so we find ourselves in this rat race of we got these bright ideas, but nothing gets executed. Nothing gets done, right? How many of you can say that's your truth? Be honest, me. Okay, I tell my friends, tell my partner, I say, listen, I'm the idea maker, but execution sometimes is not that's not my jam. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I don't have all the things to get it actually done. I got the ideas, but I may not have all the things. And what happens is I get in a place where I got this idea, but then it goes to the graveyard because it never gets done. And it's so unfair to all of you. It's so unfair to the world. It's unfair to me to let these ideas die because I feel like I can't properly execute them. But all over the Bible, it tells us that two are better than one. And the reason for that is because where you lack, there's always someone that can come and partner with you. That's why collaboration and partnership is so important. Because I may have the idea, but Cece may be the executor. You see what I'm saying? I may have the idea, but Dawn may be the executor. She may be the one with the resource. And so we have to get out of the mindset that we were meant to do this by ourselves. There's somebody somewhere, listen, somebody somewhere with a skill, an ability, a resource, the financing to help you get to the next place. But if you stay in the mindset of, I don't need help, I don't need nobody to do this, I don't want nobody to say they helped me to this point, then it'll never get done. I have this thing where I won't release an idea, right? I won't release it until it's completely finished. I'm like, but I'm working on it and I don't want you to see it before I finish it because I don't want you to judge it. Whatever excuse, I make, right? But the truth of the matter is there's something called the 80% rule. Hear me. The 80% rule says release it when it's still 80%. And then allow your village, your team, your friends, right? The people that you trust around you to go in and apply their ideas. When you are in a place of collaboration, now you are exposed to other people's ideas. You're exposed to their resources. Shamber, listen. You're exposed to, well, have you tried this? Or, I have an idea, do this, right? And now you can release it for it to get completed, but check this out. Not only is it released to be completed, but then now it's that much better. So this is what I want us to do today. I've been telling y'all to release your name, right? Release your name. Tell me your name, and tell me, what your skill set is, and tell me what you do. Tell me what your gifts are, right? That's what we've been doing. We've been releasing our name because we are calling our name out, and angelic force is taking it to the right people and the right place. But this is what we're doing today. You with me? Jasmine, you with me? Facebook, you with me? YouTube, you with me? I want you to reintroduce yourself. Zaria, you beat me to it. Listen, I want you to reintroduce yourself. And this time, I want you to reintroduce yourself and tell me what you expect yourself to be and who you expect yourself, who you see yourself as. Goes a little something like this. Hello, I'm Dannella. I'm the next multi-millionaire, soon to be billionaire. I'm the next best-selling author, and I'm a renowned speaker. I'm a producer of a #1 hit show, multiple shows. Come on. This is an activity that I need you to do. I need you to start getting into the atmosphere. Hello, I'm Dannella. And this is what I am. This is who I am. This is what I see myself as. Because what happens is now when you have a vision, when you have an idea, you add it to God's promise, and now you have a place to go. Good morning, Miss Kathy. Now you have somewhere to go. When you're sitting here, you're like, well, I don't know. I have no idea. You have nothing to aim towards. You see what I'm saying? But now when I've attached it to something, I have a path. I have an end result. And I have something that God can work with. Remember, his word says it does not return void. So LaShawna Holmes, wife and CEO of Data Governance, New York Times bestselling author and life coach. Come on now. Hello, I'm Diola. I'm a world-renowned fashion designer, philanthropist. Come on now. You see what I'm saying? Now, it's not bad that you don't know. No, it's not bad, but I would like for you to know that's your homework. And if you don't know what it is, then take some time today and take some time over the next couple days and find what it is. Ask God, sit with Him. What is it, God? What is it that you've put inside of me? And many of you will have multiple things, and that's okay. I used to believe that, you're a jack of all trades, but master of all things, but you whatever the saying is, but I have not mastered any of them. I used to believe that, but now I don't. I believe I could be a master of all things. And where I lack, guess what? I know my village will pick it up. I know that there's somebody within my close proximity that can finish what I've started. Does that make sense? I was telling my friend the other day, I said, imagine how many hidden gems we have on the inside of us. Imagine how many things you really have. Like, for instance, my daughters. Good morning, Van. My daughters are, every day I discover something new, right? One of them, they can sit and play the piano. They can draw, they can act, they can sing. They have so many talents. I said, wow, at such tender ages, imagine what else is in there. Shauna, think about it. Can you imagine what else you have on the inside of that? On the inside of you? And a lot of times, though, you don't really know until there's a hard pressing. And we avoid the hard pressing because it makes us uncomfortable. It's uneasy. It's uneasy when we're hard pressed, and it's uneasy when we're like, when God refuses to leave us where we are. And He's like, yo, I want to show you that you do have that ability. I want to show you that you have everything that you need on the inside of you. I want to show you, but when the going gets tough, that's when it's revealed. But we want to skip through the going getting tough because it's uncomfortable. Remember, there's scripture that says, rejoice when there's trial and errors that come your way. Because when trials and errors come your way, remember, He's testing your perseverance. Let perseverance take its course so you will be complete, lacking nothing. Well, the only way that can happen is you got to go through it. Right? And here's the beautiful part. After you go through it, there's always sunshine. There's a scripture that Rel and I have been saying this like for the last couple of days. It's actually one of the scriptures that the girls and I used when we were on our journey to move in here. And it was the first shall be last, the last shall be first. And I love it because it just tells you that there's a cycle in life. Right? There are times that you'll be on top. There are times when you may feel like, dang, like I can be doing better. Right? But guess what? It'll flip over again. And the first shall be last and the last shall be first. And it's cyclical, right? It goes into a circle. It's always going around. And the importance of that is knowing that you're not going to be stuck where you are. You may feel like, yo, I can't get a break. I can't get a break. But the truth of the matter is, it comes around in this season where you feel like, yo, I can't get a break. This is when you really tap into everything that's around you and you really tap into Jesus. When you sit with Him, and you are in there with Him, He will start to give you God ideas. He will start to drop in your spirit people that you're supposed to connect with. Does that make sense? Shake me up, God, so I can pop out. Shake me up, God, so I can pop out. Here's the season of collaboration. You have that business idea. You have that thing. Remember, we talked about Jonathan and David, right? And we talked about how they undergird each other. We talked about how Jonathan, in his season, he was to undergird David. He was to support David in that season. And supporting him didn't mean that he was less than. It meant that was his calling. That was his purpose. That's where he was supposed to be in that season. And maybe that's the season that you're in. But what you do in this season will determine where you are and where you go in your next. Remember, the top of one mountain is really the bottom of the next. The first shall be last, the last shall be first. It's all cyclical. It's all cyclical. Come on, May Walker. God is going to use me to advance his kingdom. I'm a major resource for my family, friends, and community. What do you call yourself? And how do you see yourself? When I do my one-on-one sessions, one of the questions I ask is, well, who are you? Who are you? And how do you see yourself? And a lot of times, because we fail to see ourselves the way God sees us, we sit in this place of stagnation. I can't do it. I'm stuck. And I don't know. Nobody's coming to save me. Nobody's coming to help. And what you're doing is you're allowing your words to curse your future. Right? You're allowing your words to curse your future. I call myself the game changer, not just for me, but for everyone connected to me. Come on now. I am the light for all of those attached to me. Who are you? And how do you see yourself? That's your homework for today. Who are you? And how do you see yourself? Your homework for Monday was look in your village and see who your Jonathan is. Perhaps you are Jonathan. But don't, remember, we took to the trash can the idea that no one's coming to save me. We took to the trash can that nobody's coming to help me. If that were a true statement, then God would have never sent Jesus. If no one was coming to save you, then Jesus would have never went to the cross. That's an absolute lie. There is someone that's coming to save you. There is someone that's coming to help you. There is someone that's coming to take you by the hand, to undergird you. To say, hey, you don't have to be stuck there. Hey, all is well. Hey, life is good. Hey, Tanya, you got this. You just need a little encouragement. You just need to take it step by step, day by day. And you also just need to literally take, I use this term, take the bull by its horns. You have to stop making excuses. And you have to get up. Good morning, Kendra. You have to just take the step. Many times we say, well, I'm waiting on God. I'm waiting on God to change my situation. And when God changed my situation, that's when I know that I'll need to move. Perhaps God is waiting on you to take a step. When you move, he moves, just like that. I tell you all the time, Apostle Hilliard told me, God will give you more on your way than he does when you first get started. The operative word is you have to continue to be on your way. Good morning, Stargell. You have to continue to always be in motion. This is off subject, but I have to share this message I heard, and then I'll let y'all go. And this will take us into Friday's class. I'll see y'all on Friday for Pep Rally Friday. So, you know the story of Noah, right? Of Jonah. When Jonah, was on the ship. Jonah was avoiding God. He was running from God because he was running from what God has told him to do. And many of you are in that same place. You're making so many excuses. You're running from God as if God is not everywhere. You're running from him. God is like, I want you to go and deliver this message. Nah, God, I don't want to do it. And so you're running, you're hiding. You think you are, but you're not doing a very good job. And God is continuously pressing on you. Yo, I said I need you to do this. I told you, Rachel, that I put something in you and I need you to deliver it. I need you to get up. I need you to release it. Van, I told you that I've called you to be in ministry. I've called you to be an evangelist. But you're avoiding it. Shamba, I called you to do this. I called you to be an intercessor. I called you, but you're avoiding him and you're running. So Noah go get his butt on this boat, right? And he gets on the boat and all of a sudden, God's like, well, I'm going to get you one way or the other. Because here's the thing. We think just because we say no that God is not going to get our attention. Listen, when you're marked and God has called you, he's going to get you one way or another. It ain't spooky. It's real. Sometimes you ain't even got to wait. Like you don't even have to give God a yes. He said, yo, it's this. I said it is. This is what it is. All right, so he gets on the boat, and he's on the boat with these people, and all of a sudden, they rocking and rolling. And then they rocking and rolling, and it gets worse. The pressure gets worse. And the people that's on this boat like, yo, what in the world, right? Meanwhile, Jonah back there asleep. He sleep. He hiding in the corner. He said, yo, I'm just going to go to sleep. I don't want, God, like, I know you done called me to do something, but I'm trying to avoid you. I'm just going to sleep. How many of you, when you get into that depressive mode, when you get into that mode where you just don't know what you're going to do, you just want to sleep and you can't get up, you don't want to get up, it's hard for you to get out the bed, it's hard for you to put on face, it's hard for you to drag yourself out for the day, like you just don't want to do it. He in that sleep, right? And they come and they like, hey, my God, who are you and who is your God? Who are you and who is your God? Because we was on smooth sailing. Like this didn't happen until you got here. Who are you? He was like, it's me. Like God looking for me. I'm running from him. They like, well, why? They like, why? Melissa, why are you running from God? Why won't you release that ideal? Why won't you release that thing? Why won't you release that pride? Why won't you release that control? Shamber, why won't you release it? Why are you running from God? You see, apparently he ain't gonna let you go. Why are you running? And he's like, well, I tell you what, just throw me overboard. Right? Just throw me overboard. Now, I skipped something that was interesting in there. They was rolling dice. They were shooting lots. They rolling dice to see who the person was, right? Who was after them. He's like, just throw me overboard. They're like, man, we can't throw you overboard because then we're going to get punished for it. So they start to roll harder. They start to roll and they are trying to go. Now they joining. Listen to this. They going against God with Jonah. How many of you are now pulling people into your boat with you? Like, yo, come on, like help me run from God. Come on, let's run from God together. How many of you are having to roll harder because you have the wrong people attached to you? I'm just going to keep them right here. I'm just going to do, God, listen, I just can't let it go. I just can't, I can't let him go. God, I know you've called me to, whatever excuse. How many of you are in a turbulent situation and God said, let it go? How many are you in a turbulent city, state, job? This ain't just about people. How many are you in turbulent situations, period? Think about it. Because you holding on to some, God said, release. You holding on to that city when God done told you to move. You holding on to that job when God said, all right, you done made this job your idol, and I refuse to let you. How many of you are in a turbulent situation now because you won't let go? Yo, God, search my heart. Who, what, when, and where do I need to let go, God? Because I'm rowing against you. So now what happens is they throw them overboard, and what do you know? It's no longer rocking. They release it. I'm going to stop right there because I don't want to give y'all all of my Friday lesson. But there's something that you have to release, and the turbulence will stop. The winds will stop. It'll get easier for you. There's something you have to release. I don't know what that thing is, Shamba, Taylor, Chloe, Matilda, I don't know what that thing is. Juliet, I don't know what it is. I need you to go and sit with your father and ask him, what is it? that I'm holding on to? Is it an idea? Is it a person? Is it a place? Is it a thing? Is it an attitude? Is it a personality trait? Come on, y'all. What is it? A desire? Is it a habit? What is it, God, that I need to release so that I can move from out of this turbulent state? Is it a mindset? Is it an idea? What is it? I release it. I surrender it to you. Now, God, I call upon you to send me the right people. Send me to the right place. Send me where you want me to go, and I'll do it. Yo, real quick, they say when that fish threw Jonah up and threw him on sea, they said the next time God said, "Hey, Jonah," he said, "Yes, sir, I'm going." He said, "I'm going to do it right." He said, "I'm going to do it right." Fashion Play KC. This time when God calls you, I need you to have that spirit of Jonah. I need you to do it right. Say less, God. Say less. Listen, I'm going to do it scared. I'm going to do it scared. I know that there's somebody that you've assigned for me to partner with. I know there's somebody that you've assigned for me to collaborate ideas with. I know I'm not to do this alone. And so, God, this time I'm going to do it scared. Yes, Lord. I'm going to go in and I'm going to say, "Hey, my name is Dannella Lane. And I heard that you are a publisher, and I need help with my book. Can I borrow a little bit of your time?" Come on. I'm going to do it scared. "Hey, I have this idea. And I heard and I know that you have the resources. You have the tools. You have the ability. I wonder if we can partner together." "Hello, my name is Dannella Lane. How can I serve you?" "I see that you have this nonprofit. I want to volunteer my time and my services because I know that God wants me here, so there's something that I can learn. I'm going to do it scared. Even if I'm uncertain, I know I just got to get in that space. When I get in that space, God will start to perfect it. But the more I resist him, the more turbulence will come. The more I go against the grain, the more I go against, and the more people I pull into my mess, or the more people I won't release, or the more things that I don't want it no more. Listen, I don't want it no more. This is the you do it scared. Because there are people God has assigned to help you. You are not alone. You are not alone in this. The reason why we do it scared is because we think, "Well, God, I'm just going to get out here and I'm going to be by myself. I'm out here naked and No. There are people that are assigned to you, but they can't get to you because you refuse to get up. You refuse to just do it. Just do it. And watch your help. Watch your supernatural help come from all over the place, from the north, south, east, and west. Watch your angelic force come and support you. Remember when Moses could not put his arms down. Every time he put his arms down, they start to lose the battle. And who was it? Aaron and Caleb, I believe. His two homeboys came and lifted his arms. They came in and put his arms under rocks. There's somebody that will lift your arms with you. You just got to do it scared. I love y'all. Friday, we're going up. It's Pep Rally Friday. It's Pep Rally Friday. I want y'all to enjoy your love day. If you booed up, go get booed. Like love on your boo, love on your children, love on your family, love on yourself. If you're not booed up, love on yourself. And ain't nothing wrong with not being booed up. Baby, it's a reason season for everything. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I already told them about this cup. My sister said, "Did I miss your cup?" I already told them about the cup and the pickles and my truffle oil and my stirs. No, you didn't. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Hey, don't forget. Go tag my fiance. Tell him I want two. Tell him I want double for my trouble and triple for the ripple. Come on now. Tell them what I said. Hey, Dannella, make sure 2 N's, 2 L's. She want double. 2 N. There's a reason why I got 2 N's and 2 L's, because I want double. You hear me? I want double.